How's it going, guys? So this is my response for the UDL reflection prompt number 1. There were many things throughout Module 1 and Module 2 that caught my eye, but the two specific ones would have to be from pages 103 to 109 from Hackman. He goes ahead and talks about personal reflection. I think that's a big thing when it comes to being an educator. You definitely learn ways on how to improve yourself as an educator, and with different techniques, whether that be verbally or physically when giving a presentation to your class. One of the quotes that he said in the page that stood out to me was, you have to normalize the new norm, which is really huge when it comes to education these days, because when we were students, it was very different back then when it comes to teaching and learning. You have to go with the norm nowadays, and that's how these kids are going to be able to learn at the best of their abilities. The second thing that stood out to me was in Bloom's taxonomy, the revised version. I really liked the, I guess it was the stack of the understandings that was presented. Obviously, at the bottom, you had remember, understand, apply, analyze, evaluate, and then create. I think create being the very top and the last thing you want to do is huge, because you need to have a full understanding on what you are teaching and how it's going to impact your students, to be able to create, whether it be a presentation or just a simple lesson plan. And then finally, for the last question, what is one characteristic of yours that you feel translates well from the role of a learner to that of a teacher? I think patience is probably my best characteristic. When I was a learner, there'd be some subjects that I would not do good in, and patience was key to keep working at it and to make sure that by the end of the day, I was going to nail whatever question was put in front of me when it came to that subject. And translating that to an educator, you have to be able to go with the pace of your students, and having patience with that comes a long way. And if you're patient with the students will become patient with you, and it becomes a great relationship, and it'll result in a more healthier classroom environment. So that is my reflection video for this assignment. I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you.